Hey YouTube, I'm starting this video off at the end, unfortunately. But I caught about, I don't know, 12 or 14 hickory shad today, and I had a blast. And but you know, fishing season's here, and I'm at the James River. I'm using a shad dart and a spoon, about 1.5 inch long spoon. I generally just get those from Green Top. You know, maybe you can order them online or something like that. But that 1.5 inch size, to me, that's the ticket. And I used the Livescope today to actually just kind of locate the schools and stuff like that. And it was pretty successful. A lot of people around me weren't catching them, and I was hitting on some. So anyway, I know a lot of people don't like that Livescope thing, but there's something to it. You know, at least helps you locate fish anyway. And now I was shad fishing, but I've also used this fishing for redfish and things like that. So anyway, yeah, it was a blast. Let me show you what I got. So you might hear a little background noise, but this fish right here, so I hooked up to him in the back of the boat, and I walked to the front because that's where the camera was at. Well, when I bring this fish in, it has a lamp here connected to it, and I never notice it. I missed such a great video opportunity with this thing. And this is in the James River. I have been fishing my whole life. I have never bring in a fish with something hanging off of it. And again, I do not notice it. I show it to the camera. It's in front of my face, and this is the crazy part, is how close this thing gets to my face too. And if I'll take a picture off the internet and post it to what these things look like. But there it is, hanging off of it. Never once notice it. I get real close to my face here, and I put them right in the water, and never even paid attention to it. I totally missed an opportunity here. It is what it is. Let's go on with the video. That's a good one. All right, I'll show you what I'm using here in a minute. Using a silver spoon, about 1.5 inches. And a shad dart. That's probably only 1/8. I usually like about 1/4, but I ran out of them. So, alright, I got another one. We'll see what happens here. He was caught right back there. These things fight so hard. Feels like a nice one, but I know it's the current. He tackled. Oh, this is a nice one. Take a little drag. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, just jumped. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a nice one. That's about a good 2.5 pounds. There he is. That was a pretty nice one. But I am standing at the back of the boat and reeling in. So anyway, there he is. I don't know, he's about, let me measure him. 17. Pretty nice. So I'm gonna try for the back of the boat thing again. We'll see what happens. This time I'll cast from here. Maybe we can get a hook set. We'll go try to stand back on the back of the boat again. Can't go with wrong with progress. It seems to be working back there. There it goes. Okay, go. That's number 3. I doubt you can see it. The sun's in the way. I'll try and get closer. There it is. That's definitely... size one too. There's another one. We're getting pretty good right now. Number 6. 2. There's 2. Yeah, if you want them. Yeah, I'll stick them in there. I think I lost one. Nope, he's both on. I'm trying to get the bottom one first. Both of them on there. Just dropped one. Anyway, I got double on that one. All right, there he is. You back down about 20 feet. If you back down about 20 feet, they're right in that area right there. They come and go, but they are there. Yeah, they're just swirling around in there. Another one. I think this is 10. Right here I'm looking at the Livescope, and I made that mount on the right hand side there. It's ran by a foot pedal. All this stuff I got off of Amazon, the parts for it. Very cheap too. I think the motor was like 15 bucks and pedals were like $50 or something, but and a lot of the other stuff I had. But right here I'm looking at the Livescope. I mean, there must be 50, 60 of them down there schooling up, and that school runs back and forth. So I really don't even cast until I see the school of fish, you know, in sight. And I think I'm going to contribute me catching some of these fish because of the Livescope, and just, you know, not randomly just casting or whatever. Because there was quite a few people there and nobody was catching, but I happened to be hitting on them. I know some days too, you could just, doesn't matter what you do, you can always catch them. So, but I'm going to contribute some of that to the Livescope. I was only casting in directions where I seen, you know, schools of fish. All right, got another one. I think that's 11. I'm playing with the pedal right here, just looking around, seeing what I can see on the scope. I'm going to drop in a little bit of footage right now. All right, well, hopefully you can see it on the screen, but that's all schools of shad right there. So, but anyway, I'm heading home. Had a good time. Later.